So who has the most potential to be an EVW arm wrestling world champ in the future? Let's take a look at this and some other polls here. 15,000 votes here. Now, if I was able to put more options, I would have put Devon, Borman. I would have put Ryan Bowen, probably Alden or Milo Larrett as well. But these were the 4 options. I put Bacho, Riekert, School Bus, and Brian Shaw. Riekert was winning at first when I was looking at the poll. But Brian Shaw definitely edged it out, 38%. Think he has the biggest potential to be a world champion. I would probably agree. School Bus, laughing emoji. Let's look at some of these comments. Why isn't there Australian Pearl Ryan Bowen on the list? Yeah, if I was able to put more options, I would have put him for sure. School Bus, laughing emoji. It's obviously Bacho. He's a 1 in a billion, a generational talent. Definitely Bacho in the heavyweight division. Yeah, someone asked me to put Reno, but Reno already was a EW world champion, although he had the injury, so we haven't seen him in a little while. Riekert is not just so young, but so strong for his time in the arm wrestling world, being so little, and yet he is so strong. Barely makes sense to me. If he keeps going at this rate, I don't know what's going to stop him. Yeah, and he's natural too, so that's awesome. That's awesome for sure. Reno or Riekert. Reno was only 20 when he was the 115 kilogram world title champ. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, Reno is a monster. I think Reno and Schoolboy are the same time in the sport, but Reno reached higher level because better genetics and way smarter training. Well, Reno is younger, so I don't know if they have the same time in the sport. I think Schoolboy maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 years older or something like that, maybe 3 years older, but yeah, are you joking, right? What the hell is Schoolboy doing on that list? Laughing emoji. So we got a Schoolboy doubter right there, I guess. Bacho can be world champion right now. Yeah, we haven't seen him in EVW in a minute. I mean, I remember his match with Reno. I don't know if he's been back since. I don't think he has. Reno message supporter. Thing is, Reno already has been a champion. So yeah, I think he's already recognized as a, absolute monster. Brian Shaw, laughing emoji. Who is School Bus? Brian is going nowhere. There's a Brian Shaw hater right there. What else we got here? Where is Reno? Well, there's only 4 options in the poll. The fact is Reno has already been a champion. So honestly, I think all but Brian. Bacho would destroy all of them, and he's also much lighter than them. He also has the structure of a super heavyweight. He has the most potential. He can make it in the 95 or 105 class. All right, a lot of comments, a lot of interesting comments. We got some Brian Shaw haters, some Schoolboy haters, Bacho believers. But, I mean, Brian Shaw won the poll. So let's go to the next one here. This is one would be another controversial one. Anytime it's Dennis and Devon. Who would win in a right arm super match? Somebody asked me to make this poll. Denis Saplenkov 2014 or Devon Larrett 2025, prime Devon. We got eternal arm grip comment here. Denis Saplenkov is the strongest arm wrestler to ever walk on the earth. Definitely no glazing in that comment whatsoever. Love them both so much. 2018 Dennis is absolutely insane, and Devon's right is crazy. Dennis 18 can, Dennis 14 can't. That's my opinion. Nobody knows. We'll never find out, so it doesn't matter. In right hand, Devon is a huge favorite. That Dennis was something else, a living monster who could apply side pressure even after losing his wrist. I would say Dennis, 51 upvotes. What about Dennis 2013, 2018? I mean, it's hard to know when the prime year was, right? Somebody asked me to put up the 2014 one. I mean, most people think 2018 was his prime, but how is this up for debate? It's obviously Devon. Devon, no discussion. All right, let's go. We got a couple more polls here. Who would win? Andre Smilov or Riekert Borman? I think I saw Robert Baxter mention this as a potential match, or somebody had mentioned it, so I put up this poll. Both are extremely strong, but Riekert's technique and arm wrestling skills make his strength more effective and allows him to win the match. I mean, what Smilov was doing to Larry Wheels was ridiculous. I mean, I want to see that guy in a super match. I don't really care against who, but to see him in an official match would be very interesting. If Smilov would get some table experience, he would destroy Borman badly. Okay, pretty decently close poll there. Last one here, Todd Hutchings versus Petrenko. Todd Hutchings as the favorite, although a lot of the Europeans are pretty convinced that Oleg will win. So we'll leave it at that. Make sure to vote. I just put up a poll as far as what do you prefer, the Gauntlet or the Legacy Hammer? That's kind of a topic that's going around right now, as we don't know where the Legacy Hammer is. Apparently it's getting shipped to Kazakhstan or something like that with Morozov. But yeah, that's definitely the topic of discussion right now. So let me know what you guys think about these polls. Also hit like and subscribe for more content.